how's it going? In today's video, coming to you from Barcelona today, I'm going to talk to you about the steps you need to follow if you want to get profitable Facebook ads and what you should be following every single time to make sure your ads are profitable. So this is something known as the rule of 10, and a lot of people think the ad part is the only important part of a Facebook ad, and that's just what you need to do to make sure your ad is profitable and successful, but that's not true. So there's 10 elements that you need to keep track of if you want to make sure your Facebook ads keep being profitable and make you the most money. So what are these 10 elements? Firstly, you've got the research part, and this is a very vital part. This is something that I spend up to 48 hours on doing and making sure that the rest of the ad going forward is going to be successful, is getting your research down. Because if you don't research and able to find out the right offer and the right targeting to which are the next steps through your research, the ad is going to bomb. The ad isn't going to be good because your research was not good. The offer was wrong, the targeting was wrong because you did not do your research. So research is the first step you should take in order to make your ads profitable, and it's something that you should not take lightly. And the second step in order to make sure your ads are profitable is the targeting. The targeting is something I've touched upon in other videos. It's something that you've got to also get down in order to make sure the rest of your ads are successful. You don't want to be targeting cricket fans if you're running tennis ads, and so on and so forth. The audience, Facebook audience insights, are a good place to narrow in on exactly what you should be targeting. I'll touch on that in future videos and tell you exactly how to narrow in on that. But targeting is something you should not take lightly. The third thing you need to keep in mind is the offer. And the offer is, of course, what you're offering to the audience, what you're putting in front of them in order to get them in. And once you've come up with a relevant offer, what you need to do is put that together in a form of a bait, whether that's a coupon or a discounted thing or a free item or whatever the case. You need to take that offer and make it into a form of a bait in order to put in front of your audience. Now the bait is sort of like when you're fishing. It's bait. It gets people, gets your target audience clicking on the ad, and it gets them to putting in the email address or their contact information, which is the next step you want to take. But firstly, let me talk about the actual fourth element, which is the ad itself. The ad it speaks for itself. Is the ad. It's the ad that you run and set up on Facebook after the first few steps. Then, with your ad, you want to direct people to your landing page, which is the place that people enter their contact information in order to opt into your sequence. So you've got to make sure the elements on the sales page don't get in your way. Keep it as simple as possible, and then you get people's contact information. What's the next step you take from there is your email sequence. Generally, you want to have at least a 5-part email sequence, which is what I like to do, or it doesn't even need to be that long, but have some sort of sequence to build a relationship with the people that have opted into your list. The next step number 6, you want to be always split testing your ads to make sure you are scrapping high costing ads and keeping the low cost ads. Those are the best way to optimize and make sure you keep being profitable with your ads, is split testing. Always split test different elements, different ad copy, etc., to narrow in on what's working. And then what is after split testing is retargeting. This is something I do with basically every client I have. I want to retarget the people who went to your landing page but did not opt in, or you also want to retarget the people that did opt in and make sure they keep the relationship going with you. So those are the two things that I normally always do is retarget. It's a really important component because retargeting ads usually convert at cheaper cost to normal ads. So always be retargeting. The people you retarget already do know a bit about you, so it's obviously is a good strategy to retarget. So those are the basic elements you want to keep in mind when creating a successful or profitable Facebook ad. I hope that helped. I hope you got good information from this, and I'll see you on the next video.